Well, a Texas man is the first January 6th defendant to go on trial. It'll happen Monday in D.C. at a trial by jury. And as investigative reporter Nathan Baca shows us, this case could be filled with family drama.
That's right. Guy Wesley Reffitt gets his day in federal district court on Monday. And two key witnesses say prosecutors plan to testify against Reffitt, his own son and daughter.
I do think what he was doing, he thought was right. But in the end, what he was doing was not right for himself or his family or the country even.
What his father, Guy Wesley Reffitt, did, prosecutors say, is obstruct Congress from certifying the 2020 presidential election. In all, Reffitt is facing 5 felony counts, including bringing a rifle and a semi-automatic handgun to D.C., bringing that handgun onto the U.S. Capitol grounds, and according to prosecutors, threatening police officers. One of the government's witnesses to testify against Reffitt, his teenage son, Jackson.
He would be like, I'm about to do something big. And obviously that was Washington, the Capitol Riots.
The teen first flagged his father to the FBI after, he said, he became increasingly concerned with his dad's violent rhetoric. The 49-year-old Reffitt is alleged to be a member of the far-right militia group, the Three Percenters. It was days after the Capitol breach that an FBI agent called to ask if his dad was there on January 6th. Jackson told him yes, even after Guy Reffitt threatened him and his younger sister, telling them, "Traitors get shot." Jackson told CNN that it felt like it was the right thing to do.
Him saying anything even remotely threatening to me and my sister and my family and government officials, it was just too much.
This is a unique case where you have family members who are testifying on behalf of the prosecution against their father.
Former federal prosecutor Nima Rahmani.
Not only that, they turned their father into law enforcement and to the FBI. And their testimony not only puts him at the scene of the crime, it forms the basis of the obstruction of justice charge with respect to the witnesses.
A son, a daughter, 13 witnesses, surveillance videos, and other evidence. This is what prosecutors plan to present during the trial.
You have evidence of Reffitt's actions when he was in Texas, right? There's videos of him with the Three Percenters there. You have a cooperating witness that traveled with him to Washington, D.C. You have his own children who are going to testify as to the threats he made. You have his geolocation on his cell phone. You have his telegraph messages. You have videos that he took when he was in D.C.
And it might be my fault for talking to authorities, but I don't want to think that he's an adult and he made his own decisions.
On the eve of his trial, Reffitt's wife Nicole confirmed to WUSA 9 her husband put out this statement on Telegram: "I am prepared to stare down the barrel of tyranny to receive the bullet of freedom." Court watchers predict there will probably be some emotional testimony from Reffitt's son and daughter when they do take the stand. Now, Reffitt faces up to 20 years in prison if he's found guilty. Nathan Baca, WUSA 9.